Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at this. It's the Star Wars The Clone Wars official trailer. Now, around about over a week ago, it was the 10th anniversary of the animated TV show Star Wars The Clone Wars. They had a special panel at San Diego Comic Con, and the panel consisted obviously Dave Filoni, Ashley Eckstein, Matt Lanter and a couple of other Star Wars staff members, and obviously all the important stuff to do with the Clone Wars. And what obviously Dave Filoni has done, he was just obviously, and obviously the rest of the Star Wars staff that were there, and obviously the voice actors that were there, they were just speaking about the Clone Wars, on what the impact it's had with fans, how much people loved it. And the most surprising thing that came out of it was this trailer. Now, ever since Star Wars The Clone Wars got cancelled by Disney in 2013, fans have pleaded and basically wanted the Clone Wars to finish on a high. Now, if you go on YouTube somewhere, you can see the Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 episodes. They haven't been animated, but you can see, like, say, the first process on what they're trying to animate and basically show us on screen. So what Dave Filoni has done, which is absolutely fantastic, and I'm absolutely thrilled to bits, like with any other Star Wars fan around the world and in the galaxy, they have listened to the fans and they've brought back the Star Wars The Clone Wars season. I think they're just coming back from one season. There's going to be 12 brand new episodes, so we're obviously going to see the Siege of Mandalore between Ahsoka and Darth Maul. We'll probably see the Utapau sketch that they've done, the Bad Batch, all the stuff we have seen previously due to like first tier animation that they've done, but they haven't really animated so we can see it on screen, like say the seasons from 1 to 6. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you the trailer, obviously show you it. I've seen the trailer, I don't really need to give like an initial reaction or official reaction, I'll just show it. I'll basically go over what we've seen and what it is about, and yeah, just all the usual. I mean, it's an exciting time to be a Star Wars fan. I mean, episode 9 will be starting filming very soon. Obviously we've been confirmed by Hasbro as well. We've got some obviously new vintage collection figures on the way, but we'll also be getting brand new Star Wars Clone Wars action figures as well, so hopefully they can go back to the old style where we can see the greatness of the Clone Wars era, because it's absolutely a joy to collect them figures back in the day. And as I said it before, the Star Wars Clone Wars animated TV show, that was like the pinnacle of my childhood, like growing up and eventually going into secondary school and then becoming the young man I am now. That foundations of it rose, and it's just fantastic. So I'm going to give you a look at the trailer and then we'll talk about it after.
The name's Rex, but you'll call me Captain or Sir. War does not come with a guarantee. No soldier gets the promise of safety.
My designation is Trooper 27-5555, sir.
We call him Fives. I'm Heavy. This is Echo. I'm Commander Cutler, your new boss.
Sir, yes, sir!
Looks like we got ourselves a batch of shinies, Commander. Look around. We're one and the same. Same heart, same blood. Your training is in your blood. And my blood's boiling for a fight. So I hope this is our war.
This can't be good. We need to go back. We're right on the portal. If we can roll them out, we can see them. If we can see them, we can hit them.
important that you brought us all the way back here?
Hello, Master. It's been a while.
So that was the trailer to the Star Wars, the Clone Wars Season 7 trailer, if you like to call it. Obviously that was one of the most trending things online throughout last week. Hashtag Clone Wars saved. Basically, the trailers just obviously give us an in-glimpse and obviously a better depth in what we're going to see during these 12 episodes. Obviously we're going to, like I said, see the Siege of Mandalore, the Utapau sketch and everything. Obviously we've got the Bad Batch there, we saw the Clone Trooper helmets, we saw like mortars going over the helmets and everything, and basically getting better shots of episodes that we know about, but finally seeing the completion of the Clone Wars TV show and eventually linking into the events of Revenge of the Sith and everything. Because obviously growing up as a Star Wars fan, it's great no matter what era you grow up with, but the era that I've grown up with and absolutely love, but not so many people, I'll say not so many people like it, but it's not their most favourite or their most outgoing part of the saga, and that is the prequels. Between episode 1 and 3 you've got so much story, so much detail, so much glimpses on what the war was actually like. I mean, the original trilogy we saw obviously the rise of the Empire, the destruction, and then eventually the downfall of the Empire. The rebels lost a bit of momentum but managed to pull themselves together and eventually defeat the Emperor and the Death Star, and obviously Vader turned into the light side of the Force by obviously his son. And then obviously you had the new sequel, the sequel trilogy, which is obviously The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and eventually episode 9 when it's released, because obviously that will be the final instalment of the Skywalker saga. So we have been privileged with the prequel era, the original trilogy, and the sequel era of Star Wars. But with that being said, the Clone Wars era is great to watch and bring it on. I'm just pleased. The main thing I'm really pleased with is they've listened to the fans, which they've been asking for since 2013. We need to finish, because season 6, The Lost Missions, they were great, but they didn't really, I mean, they got us on the edge of the seat, but they didn't really say, right, we're going to tell the last part that really leads into the events of Revenge of the Sith, which is like left there, like, oh, because Disney bought it, we're cancel it and we just push it aside. Whereas they finally said, right, Disney have announced that we're bringing it back, we're going to get all the questions that wanted to be answered for a couple of years, we're going to bring it back, answer them as best we can, and literally just push it forward right into the events of Revenge of the Sith. And Dave Filoni, a great human being in general, with Clone Wars and Rebels, and eventually obviously Star Wars Resistance, the new TV show as well. But I'm excited, I hope you're excited, and Clone Wars has been saved. So thank you very much for watching this initial video on the return of the Clone Wars TV show. If you want to see more of me on the channel, please subscribe to the channel, follow all my social media platforms and all my social media channels, and expect many more stuff on the way. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Clone Wars saved, and may the Force be with you.